Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, can he get onto this? And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Haaland. Haaland gets flagged offside. Bastoni.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Always onto this. Alvarez. Alvarez! They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 19, Alvarez.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Moved on forwards. That is a great ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Messi. Messi, and Messi! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
Oh, what a climb! And one more try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Adams. Vinicius Junior is firing after that one. He can run onto that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cafu swept in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Referee's given a throw. Look at the space here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. on, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Vinicius
So the
Junior.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Haaland. Mbappe.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. He's going for goal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Couldn't squeeze it through. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's onto this. Alvarez gets through on his own. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Played towards the other side. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. He's cut it out. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Messi.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Calhanoglu, Mbappe, and Alexander-Arnold. That is a great pick out. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. He's found the way through. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Çalhanoğlu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, what a ball! There's the hit! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
After 20 minutes is number 11, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Darren Fletcher. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Darren Fletcher. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he cuts out the supply.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
It just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Roberto Carlos nicked it back promptly. Fletcher is flagged offside. Çalhanoğlu. Beckham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Darren Fletcher pinches it off him. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No, again there's no way through. He's played him through. Fernando Torres. Torres!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham standing over it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Big chance!
That was no routine save. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. is as far as they're going to go. And it's Fletcher. That is a great pick out. Oh, look at the space here. It's one! And he's following up! Corner number 2 then. Mohamed Salah clears.
Added time.
Oh, red, nice interception. Half-time whistle goes. Which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions
Have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. This interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a really well-measured ball. Haaland. Beckham. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. Now the finish!
Oh, that was a brilliant save. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. It's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. And he thumps it clear. And he's running through. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe! Mohamed Salah. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is good alertness. Beckham. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a little undercooked. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely intercepted. No way through. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Adams.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Beckham. Can he put it away? That's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Rodri. Oh, shooting chance!
And that is wildly off target. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's shifting through the gears here. And Beckham! Mbappe! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Just 5 minutes left. Torres powering forward here. Gets his pass away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field. Number 22. Number 16. Rodri.
Here's Vinicius Junior. Rodri makes the interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the shot! It's in! And that has raised the roof! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 18.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart.
And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have